next comic was recently voted Krispy Kreme's Sexiest Man of the Year. Please give it up for Brian E. Kiley.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah. How you doing, brother? Nice. How we doing? Yo, man, look at y'all. This place is packed tighter than the Waffle House on Walmart's payday. I haven't had this many people staring at me since my Weight Watchers intervention. Until I went real well. I keep telling myself as long as I look better than that skank Lindsay Lohan, I'm doing okay. Before I get too far, I want to ask each and every one of you to please bear with me because I'm feeling a little bloated tonight. I stopped off on the way in and ate some Chinese people. Services grew a little bigger than I thought they were going to be. Excited to be here in Nashville, where my Nashville people at. Round of applause. My hometown now, I live here now, but I'm from Las Vegas. Y'all been to Vegas? Gamble? Right? You're not going to believe this. All the years I lived in Las Vegas, I only gambled one time. I dated a girl with herpes. I didn't even like her, man. I thought she said she had Slurpees. I was wrong. Here's my bad news of the week, folks. I just found out that I am apparently diabetic. Yeah. Which is a fancy way of saying I can't eat sweets in front of other people. Nashville's awesome, man. I love living here. Got that great tourist stuff. You know, y'all been to the Grand Ole Opry? You been there? It's apparently where Nashville sends its old folks to die. I'm pretty sure I was at a Golden Girls reunion the day I was there. There's more blue hair there than on Sesame Street. I came out smelling like mothballs and Vicks Vapor Rub. And I liked it. I don't know about y'all, man, but I am terrified of old people. They're terrified. When I go to Walmart and see the greeter, I pee a little. Frankly, sir, I'm peeing a little right now. Here's my big news tonight, people. My big news is this. Tonight with you, I'm out celebrating my divorce. How about that? Of course, it's been 4.5 years, but I'm still celebrating the hell out of it. My ex-wife was mean. She said things like, Brian, you look like a slob and you're too fat. And I'd say, yeah, but you got kinkles and smell like filet-o-fish. Perhaps that's why she's my ex-wife. I had a divorce because the fact of the matter is she cheated at board games. Where I come from, that's just taboo. Because you know, when I met her, I thought I had a monopoly on her love. But I didn't have a clue. And I should have known when I was in trouble. But my mom told me that marrying her was a trivial pursuit. And that boggled my mind. But I knew that sometimes you gotta take a risk in this game called life. But in the end, she sunk my battleship. Now I'm just an Uno. For those of you who did not appreciate the quality of that joke, sorry. My ex-wife's name was Clarice. Sounds of the land, right? That's what I thought too. That's what I thought too, but she hated it. So what I'd do is I'd wait for her to come home and I'd sneak up on her and be like, well, hello, Clarice. To get back at me, she'd follow me around Walmart going, it puts the lotion in the basket. It's the hose again. She's always trying to train me how to do stuff around the house, you know, like how to fold the towels right, or how to make the bed. But my favorite was how to load the dishwasher, because apparently in Ladyland, bowls go on the top rack. But now that I'm divorced, I don't even do dishes. I load them in a box, and I FedEx them to my ex-wife. With a note that says the bowls go on the top rack. She's always nagging me, man. She's saying things like, take out the trash, Brian. Feed the dogs, Brian. Get off me, Brian. I can't breathe, Brian. Alright, it was more like, whatever. I'll I'll give her this, she was a very giving lover. In fact, she gave it to my brother, my neighbor, greeter at Walmart. Think I'm paying again, sir? A lot of times women will come up to me after the show and ask me why I pick on my ex-wife. And I say, surely you're not perfect. I say, you know, you're right. I'm flawed. I'm a flawed dude. My biggest flaw is I'm hairy, ladies. In fact, I'm so hairy, the first woman that saw me naked shot me with a silver bullet. So I've become very judgmental, you know, since the divorce. And my friends keep telling me, Brian, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I say to them, what if that cover reads Psycho Whore? So I do a lot of things by myself these days. The other day I went to the movies, and the guy at the ticket counter looks at me and says, are you in the military? Yeah, dude, I'm the tank. I report directly to Colonel Sanders and Captain Crunch. I funded it in there, though, people. I went to the concession stand only to be greeted by that 16-year-old freak of nature. Looks like he just crawled out of bed before shift started. You know, the one with the black hair, the black fingernails. He's paler than an anemic albino. Like, interacting with him is about as fun as an alien rectal probe. He just stood there staring at me, you know, like Lurch from the Addams Family. When he finally opened his mouth, flies shot out. And he had one thing to say to me. What movie are you going to see, man? So after every night, I said, oh, I'm going to go see that new Twilight movie. And he starts laughing at me. And he's like, dude, that's a girl movie. And I'm like, really? I'm getting busted for going to see a chick flick by the dude wearing girl jeans and more guy liner than the entire cast of Twilight? Buddy, when I want your opinion, I'll pop the Zoloft and camp out at Hot Topic. But until that time, why don't you give me my 50-pound tub of popcorn and my small Diet Coke? I'll get to my movie, you can go cut yourself and write a poem about it.